The Cinderella team, Gary, I want to start with you because you like an 11 seed, and as we all know at this point, UCLA last year was an 11 seed that went from the first four all the way to the final four. So, Gary, who is your Cinderella team to watch?
Well, Amanda, we usually think of Cinderellas as, mid-majors or low majors. Murray State, South Dakota State, Vermont, once upon a time, Florida Gulf Coast. But, by definition, if you're a double-digit seed and you make a run in this tournament, you are a Cinderella. So I'll go with the Cinderella that is the Michigan Wolverines. I know it's a massive brand in college athletics, but, they do have an 11 by their name. They're better in the computers, 30-30 KenPom, and they did beat 6 NCAA tournament teams this season. They beat Purdue, which is a 3 seed. They beat Iowa, which is a 5 seed. They beat Ohio State, Michigan State, Rutgers, Indiana. When I am looking for teams seeded this low that can theoretically make a run, I want to try to find teams that I know can beat good teams. Michigan, we know, can lose to good teams. They did that a lot this season too. But again, 6 wins over NCAA tournament teams, that's suggestive. It clicks at the right time, and I'm not insisting that it will. I'm just suggesting that it's possible that Michigan could be a team that goes from a double-digit seed into the Sweet 16, maybe further.
Gary, I love you. I love you so much, man. Michigan cannot be a Cinderella. It is one of the largest college sports brands in the country. There is a difference. If you are a big conference team, as a double digit, you are a sleeper. If you are a mid-major double-digit seed, you are a Cinderella. Michigan is a sleeper. You cannot call the Wolverines a Cinderella, my man. What are we doing here? We're going to have to hash this out on the podcast. But here, I'm tossing it back to you. Go ahead. Explain. Okay, fair enough. All right, I'm going to go with the Murray State Racers. GP loves throwing me for a loop. What can I say? Listen, I'm out of my mind right now. I'm going to take Murray State to beat Kentucky and do what Loyola Chicago did to Illinois a year ago. This is a big brother, little brother, same state situation. Murray State can't schedule Kentucky to save its life because, frankly, it doesn't benefit Kentucky to play Murray State. 30-2. I've got Murray State barely getting past San Francisco. And you know why I like Murray State? KJ Williams, Tevin Brown. Great. Tevin Brown is a great player. KJ Williams is fan-freaking-tastic. These guys played with John Moran at Murray State. When Murray State beat Marquette, I was there in Hartford in 2019 in the NCAA tournament. They have experience. McMahon's a wonderful coach. Murray State actually, I think, is built to give Kentucky a game. I admittedly am taking a wild chance here. I've got Kentucky ranked 3rd in this field at my 1-68 rankings on the site, only behind Gonzaga and Arizona. I will go, but you asked for Cinderella. To me, that's double-digit seed, mid-major conference, winning at least 2. Murray State's the best candidate.
I have like so many.
Even though it's not a double-digit seed.
Yeah, I was going to say, sorry. Gary, we're still good. You're still going to go with Michigan?
Yes, I disagree with his argument. Michigan is not a traditional Cinderella in the sense that it's a small school from a small conference. It's a massive school from a massive conference. But it's a double-digit seed. Will you be surprised if Michigan ends up in the Elite Eight or the Final Four? I would be. Put a slipper on them.
See, that is the perfect segue to promo the podcast there. Matt, Gary, thank you guys so much. You guys are working hard. So they're going to hash that out probably on the next episode. It's going to be the first thing they talk about. So the latest episode that just dropped today, reaction to Selection Sunday. Gary has a lot of feels about Tennessee being a 3 seed there, say they should be a 2 seed, while Matt says Texas A&M got absolutely snubbed and Notre Dame should not be dancing. They're going to update this often throughout the next couple of weeks. Make sure to download and follow. Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.